So, when I was starting to upload my videos to YouTube, I realized I plumb forgot to cover rising and lowering stairs. So, yeah, I'm gonna quickly cover that in this 2.5 intermission. If we wonder about this stuff, I made some prefabs after I covered what's they called? Yeah, slopes in a video that I have made, but which you might not have watched yet. But I will cover slopes there, so just don't worry about it. Right. Stairs. Or raising stairs, rather. Lowering stairs I made using switches, and raising stairs I made using a walkover line. Both this walkover line and the switch uses the same action, or rather raising and lowering, but otherwise it doesn't matter if it's a walkover line or a switch. Just remember that it's press use when it's switch, and walkover line when it's a line. It doesn't matter where the peg points, but I like to point it where the player would interact with it. But over line, it doesn't matter. Switches, yes, but walkover line, it doesn't matter. Just a quick tip about all these are. This is a section. This is a section. They are prefabs, and but when you connect them together, you will get lines like these. It doesn't show up in game, but it will show up on the map. Now you can delete them and then make a sector again. That takes too long. It's a real mess. So you can just hide it from the map. Choose the line, right click, and just select not shown on map, and it will not show on the map. Fancy that. Yeah, so stairs. Yeah, so let's create a stair. I'm gonna create one here. The first step is going to be here, hopefully. So I'm gonna make it walkover line. Let's do the walkover line first, shall we? We're going to walk over the line. Obviously, we're going to find stairs, and we want them to stair build up. It's going to be player walk over, and we are going to give it a sector tag of 23. The racing stairs was 21, and the lowering stairs was 22, so let's go with 23. Movement speed on the other one was normal, so let's give this a bit faster speed. 16 is the step height. That is fine as well. And we have prepared our crossover line for that. Now we are going to remember the tag of 23, we are going to select the first step and the third step. And if you had more steps, you would skip one again and take the next one, skip one and take the next one. It will make sense in a moment, I think, trust me. Right click. Remember to give it the tag of 23, and then we're going to give it an effect of stair special 1. It's under predefined effects. Effect tag OK. And we'll see that this tag has a tag of 23 and special stair 1 or stair special. Either way. Now, still in sector mode, we are going to select the second step and skip the third step and go for the fourth. So when you're done with this, skipping one, you're going to take this and skip the next and the next. As many steps as you have, even if it's an odd number, I think it will work. But try to have a triplet of 2 at least, but so you have 2, 4, 6, 8, but I'm not sure if it matters. Anyway, select, right click, again sector tag of 23 because that's what we chose, or I chose. You can choose whatever you want. We're going to go here again, go for stair special 2 this time. So we're gonna end up with the first, the third, the sixth, the eighth will have stair special 1, and the second, the fourth, wait, hang on, first, third, first, the third, the sixth will have 6, 8, yes. Second, fourth, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Then 2, 4, 6, 8. I know, I know my numbers. I really do. Yeah. So 1, 1, 2, 2. So there. You will see that all of those are agreeing with that line. That line is agreeing with all of those. It's pointing at all 4, but everything is on the same line. So what happens if I... Oh, it's the same line anyway. Never mind. Just trust me. And if this works as I want, I'm just going to test that first. This should be the first step, and this should be the highest step. Yeah, once again. When we are happy with things being the way they are, we'll lower them, obviously. We're not gonna know there are steps there or something. Fine. Now, let's see. Well, it raises just like it should, which is promising. But I want for it to face the player when it walks in, so this step should be on this side. How do we do that? Well, it's simple. Select everything, press E, so you have free movement without it interacting with anything else. Left or right click, move your mouse, turn it all the way around. So now this step should be the first step, and then it should act pretty much like this one. Let's see if that's the case. Yes, it does. I'm a genius. And we fall down. Yeah, I'm not comfortable working, creating steps in any other direction than that one. Like this, I created the same way. Just remember, you can turn them later. So if you're comfortable with a specific direction, just make them like that, and then you can turn them any way you want and copy them as much as you want as well. Right. So, I hope you found that entertaining, and let's move on with the show.